So, hey, well, welcome everybody. And today we're going to do a little bit of faction warfare. And we're going to see, earn a little bit more LP. If you have questions about how to do faction warfare or anything like that, fire away. I have answers. And so, Amarr is doing okay. So I'm in Amarr faction warfare today. And Amarr is doing okay. We're above 40%, which basically means that we're going to get paid tier 3. Hello, Faisal. We're going to get paid tier 3, which is worth doing faction warfare. Now, I'm not going to do it in this shuttle. This shuttle just reminds me that I'm in my jump clone. And so we're going to hop out. And, well, I might take a look here at my character. I need to open up the screen anyway to jump. But 5 days to Destroyer 5. And then I can start working on the Tech 3 Destroyer. And looking forward to that. So, next week maybe. Yeah, I think it'll be good. Okay, yeah, so you can see I've got my implants here. I don't fly around with those, especially in faction warfare. Okay, so we've got to pause this. Then we're going to jump. And then got to make sure we restart it. It's a sin to forget it. Oh, look at that. It went up to 7 days. Damn. Well, if we're not doing faction warfare tomorrow, I'll hop back over into my jump clone. So, I did some other stuff this morning. I bought 2 billion worth of stuff. Or 2 billion. I paid 2 billion for stuff in Stain today. That when I bring it out, I'll be able to sell for 2.6 to 2.9 billion. So there's some good deals out there today. All right, we have several ships to choose from, and including, I think...
Welcome to the Dragons.
Did I get delivered my stuff for? I think that... Didn't I do a contract? I think I did a contract last episode. That we would have some stuff here by the time we flew again. And let me find my contracts. I think it was this character. So my contracts finished. Yeah. Let's see here. Yep. The 26th. Excellent. So someone did this for me. Oh, it doesn't tell me what the items were. Darn. I was hoping it would. So, okay, let's see here. I believe that one of the items that we built, that sent over, is a Corax that's rockets. Yep. It's this right here. So this one will be interesting. I don't know how well I'll do with it, but I think it's going to be a little bit of fun, so we should try it out. It's going to have some pretty good DPS. That's right, we sent over more Kestrels. Rocket and I think 2 different rocket versions, actually. The music this morning feels good. Hey, Castaways and Mikkel. Okay, fit this puppy up. Mastery 2, Mastery 3, 13, 4 and 13 days. So I've got decent skills on this. Now, the Scourge Rage. What is my distance on these? 12. Okay, so 251 DPS. It's 12k range. And then the Javelin is 167 with 22k range. So when they're kiting me, I switch to Javelin. They will not be able to get out of the way. It's going to be good. Looking forward to it. So, man, I got up way early this morning. I've already put 4 hours of work in today before even getting started. Okay. We're going to do it. I think that's going to be a fun ship.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so both Scram and Web on here as well. And what is my EHP with this on? Looking at 6,500. And we're at 8K, 10K. So really with the Scram, what are we looking at for an orbit here? Probably gonna end up hugging really tight. You're up at 3 this morning. Yeah, I got up at 4. Yeah, home late. Got up early. Crazy, huh?
Warp drive active.
So this is a Corax. It's a nice beast of a machine.
Warp drive active.
So we're gonna go in here and see what we can do. I believe this is cap stable too. Yeah. So keep on the D-scan here. Why is it taking me so long to target? What's going on? What the hell? Oh, I think I just encountered some major lag or something. What is going on? Oh. Hey. I'm gonna try warping to a safe. I think I've lost connection. Trying to figure out what's going on here. I would say that my connection went to absolute crap. I'm not showing any. No, I'm showing a lot of lost packets. Well, CCP is having a bad week. I understand. Did somebody say that they moved to their new hardware? Yeah, I've got What the Fast running, and I'm actually losing more with What the Fast. My connection with What the Fast is not going so well. So, and this is not this is not ping here. You guys, you know, somebody said hit Control F to hit the ping. This is not ping. This is messaging time from my client back to this client for commands. And it's not. It's like message reaction difference. It's not a ping. So. Okay. Yeah, I'm still losing more stuff. I'm gonna I can't explain what's going on. Simply how long a frame takes to render. Okay, yeah. I knew it wasn't ping. So because my ping to them right now is 110 milliseconds. See here, I'm using What the Fast. And you can see here that it's showing no improvement and that it's not liking things. And it says I've lost 33 packets now with What the Fast, and I've lost 7 through just normal internet. But I have a better ping. I've got something going on here. Hey, we're gonna reconnect. So What the Fast is not all. I mean, sometimes things happen in this as well. So I'm gonna exit the game here, and then I'm gonna disconnect that, and then we're gonna reconnect. Oh, they changed data center. Well, so we may be connecting to the old data center then. If they just changed data center. So we may have to update What the Fast. And that's, you know, that's not too hard to do. So, but we'll just reconnect right now without it, and then I'll try it tomorrow. Yeah, yesterday I had some weird problems after that. Remember that interrupt we had where everybody got disconnected and had to reconnect?
Warp drive.
I wonder if that was the switchover that they did with the data centers. That might explain the strange results that I got yesterday. It's bugged since I did an update to What the Fast yesterday? Okay. That may be too. I updated it this morning. But we did have that, you know, weird ass stuff happen yesterday. So
Warp drive.
okay, we'll see how things feel now. Well, that's when everything happened when they moved to the new data center. I saw somebody posted a video in Discord about that, and I just didn't get a chance to look at it yet.
Warp drive active.
Such is life, you know? Yeah, well, it was definitely me losing packets back there. We'll see. We'll try it again after the show. I love how these rockets look. Oh, how strange. Didn't I already kill a rat? Because that's the only one here. My connection must have been so bad that even though it looked like I killed it as I was leaving, I didn't really kill it. Crazy. All right. So we're getting... So, did they say we're getting 200,000 free skill points for all the interruptions? Okay. It was hard to play those couple of days. So, it was definitely hard to play. Mr. Reaper, thank you. And Jan, as far as playing Star Wars Battlefront, nah.
Oh, combo.
Not really. Whoa, 17 months sub Imperial Gaming. Wow. So, you guys know what that means. Everybody give it up for Imperial Gaming. Because of him,
Welcome
all
to the
getting,
Dragons.
damn, 170 gold. So, you all are getting bank right off the bat. So, all right. Hey, I'll check that stuff out later. Thanks for well, let's see here. Can a mod repost that link for the news article, if you would? So, and Maximum and Infergus, thank you for following. Welcome. I actually think I'm going to change my orbit. Thinking in terms of PvP.
The module has run out of charges.
Oh. So I have a new video series I'm starting to film today, which won't appear for, I don't know. Oh, look at that. So I'm getting a little too far out here to make it a little bit closer. This is going to be easy money. And these ships are not too expensive. So, I'll probably lose it today. In fact, I'm sure I'll lose it, but I think that the cost of it is not too bad. So, yeah, it should be. I believe they're T2 launchers. Should be. Yeah, they are. I'm using T2 ammo. So, I'm still getting some weird lag stuff. Oh, and Blue Tiger on this, I think would look really sexy. I might spend some Aurum on that. Yeah. Been thinking about that. Any suggestions on what faction to join for faction warfare, and what is a good way to determine which faction to join? Okay, so that's a great question, and in fact, that is probably one of the most important things you can ask. So there's tiers in the factions, and I'll show them here to you. We're waiting for the next rat. Wow, I'm still having some sort of communication problems, except now that I'm not using what fast, I can't see what they are. So here is a look at faction warfare. When you're in a station, you can go to faction warfare, and depending on which station you're at, you can get a different view. So T2 is considered, tier 2 here is considered the standard, and this is for pay. And so you get paid by, of course, capturing complexes or defending them. Either way. So both of them work. And so by doing that, let's see here. So at tier 2 on a novice, you'll get paid 10,000 LP. Tier 3, you get paid 17,500. Tier 4, it's like 25,000, and Tier 5, it's like 32,000 something. A rupture. Is a rupture dangerous? It's a T1 cruiser. Yeah, that could be potentially very dangerous for me. It's on the gate. I'm aligning, and I'm running.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so a rupture is not a ship that I think I can take on. That's Minmatar, T1 cruiser. What? And they have a lot of let's see, their drones. They're one of the very few Minmatar that have drones. Yeah, I went to the barber yesterday and got a trim. So, okay, so
Warp drive active.
anyway, so you want one that's been in high tiers for a while. Damn, am I landing right on top of him? I am. This is bad.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so that was an Ishkur. I landed right on top of that guy. We both warped in at the exact same time. T2 assault frigate. Yeah. Yeah, I should have gone for the drones, but I knew that I knew that it was probably over really quickly, so I didn't have enough tank. So we're gonna have to play with that some more. Okay, we'll go pick up a new
Warp
ship.
drive active.
Yeah, well, next time I'll just try taking out the drones right away. I started targeting them and I just got them up, but I was already half armor. So I just felt like I was probably toast. We'll see what my so this says 6.9 million. It's more like 8 or 10, but you know, it's not bad. So I feel good about that fit so far.
Warp drive active.
I had him webbed and scrammed. Toten, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, how many drones? So he had what? 4 drones out there? Or 5? I wonder how many drones he can carry.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Well, yeah, 5 max unless it's a carrier. But we're talking about Ishkur. Okay, so 30 drone bay, so he can hold 6. Oh, and a rupture. Yeah, I was fighting an Ishkur. So, okay. It's fine. rockets. Ooh. Oh, yes. Overheat the rockets. Yes. Didn't deep. 9 PvP is forgetting to overheat stuff. I mean, think about that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You had a pretty good tank to survive that. So I was throwing 280 DPS at him. So I think that's what I'm at.
Warp drive active.
$264. Gosh, it was 280 just a few minutes ago. You know, there's been some weird problem where it's been not being consistent on the DPS. Unless did I load the wrong rockets in? No. Yeah, see, after the gate, we go through the gate, we'll look again. Well, maybe 264 is what it is. I'm gonna warp to a safe. See what I can scan down here. Yeah, and if I'm gonna end up just having to run all the time, that won't be good. Yeah, I've heard of Black Desert Online, but I haven't been doing anything with it. It's Condor there.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to play Blade and Soul. I've got a little bit of hyper focus right now. EVE Online.
Warp drive active.
And then I'm waiting for Crowfall to bring out Siege Perilous. And they're also going to be doing some more stuff in Shroud of the Avatar. So, getting back to the question of which factions to choose, you want one that's been, you know, where it's at for a while, which is really hard to know. There's no sites out there or anything that, like, tell you Ishkur is inbound. I'm not going to get very far with this Ishkur here, am I? You'd scram them. If you have propulsion on, they may turn their propulsion on. And so if it doesn't hurt your power, you scram them as well. Because then they can't get out of the way. So
Warp drive
the
active.
valley here is in the Ishkur, and that Ishkur tore me up. I'm sure they're looking to tear me up again. Is Ishkur a stream sniper? Oh, I don't know. Rupture is here. Let's find out a little bit about this guy. He's from Frogs of War. Still loading up the data on him. I don't know, am I having a lot of communication problems today, or maybe just everybody is? He doesn't have a very good record. So we're gonna see what he does here. He has 2 kills and 52 deaths. He's not moving at all. Nobody else on scan. He might just be bait. He's still not moving. And I'm going as fast as I can. Here comes the Ishkur.
Warp drive active.
So the Ishkur showed up as well. Yeah, it was possibly a trap. This guy, you're just starting to play EVE Online. Hard game to get into. If
You,
can
sir,
crack it.
rock.
If you can crack it, it's the best game you'll ever play. Thank you for the purchase. Whoever that was. So, okay, well, I'm not feeling like as long as that Ishkur keeps working See that rupture? I'd have just started taking out drones. And I'd have done pretty good with that. Yeah, Jim Bob may have two characters here, but they're in two different... Yeah, I'm not so sure of that, because I think the one that I was just fighting is not the same person, because the other one is a very good PvPer. Very good. So... the trial keys in our store are 30-day keys. I think he's running links from Rupture. I don't know. Damn, that Ishkur's found me here. Is he scanning me down? What is he doing? He all of a sudden showed up on scan here close by. I didn't see any scanning stuff, so... yeah, I fought Jim Bob many times. Okay, I must be on safer route. Yeah, let's just not do that and say we did. Hey, well, we're gonna have to move on. I'm not gonna be able to have any success here. It's not with this ship. I mean, I suppose I could go get a different ship, but I don't have any T2 Assault. I don't have any T2 Assault frigates. Why is there a Brutix? And there's also a Loki and a Nightmare nearby. Yeah, here's the Loki. There's the Nightmare.
Warp drive active.
Dash, you wouldn't believe how much stuff I have to haul right now. Yeah, I have 18 million worth of cargo sitting at, or 18 million cubic meters of cargo sitting at Amarr right now that needs to go to Jita. And haven't figured out exactly what I'll be doing yet. Yeah, I'm gonna figure that stuff out tonight. I'll farm some of it out, possibly. I don't know. It's a lot to haul. And I gotta check the values on everything and see what's gonna be the smart thing to do, you know? Somebody else ran off from here. They didn't even complete first one. There's one cruiser wreck here. They didn't finish it off. Or they did that, but then there's 2 rats here. I'm the only one in system right now. Doesn't get much better than that. See, they didn't even get the timer started at all. Now this will pay me, what, 57,000, 60,000 LP, something like that. And and that'll pay, you know, when I end up converting that, it'll be, you know, 120 million. Yeah, I can link my fit and live shows. It is I'm enjoying the fit. I think it's pretty good. I just need to pick my fights well. So, keeping on my scan here. This dim guy, he was in a catalyst when I saw him earlier. He's pretty new, too. I mean, he's 3 months old, but he has a lot of fights. He's fighting a lot. He's got 350 fights at 3 months old, but he's only winning half of them. But still, a lot of respect for somebody that's brand new and taking a lot of fights. So, you know, this guy's got his propulsion on. If I get close enough to him, I will turn my propulsion on. That's why I would use a scram. Jim Bob Rock is in town. They got a really nice stable cap, so I can run all this with no problem. Lamastos. Now the way this works, you see that another rat appeared already? When you come across one of these here where God, he's got his propulsion on, where there's two rats. Whenever you come in, they're gonna pair up pretty much all the time, rapid succession of spawning on top of each other. But then they'll all be spawned by the time you get halfway through the timer, and you'll be able to just kind of take it easy on the second half of the countdown. Can I even lose against such a small ship? Well, it's a class up from me. And as far as other players go, yeah, assault frigates can take me out. We already saw that a little while ago. Oh, now why did I stop shooting? And I am having some sort of connection problems today with Eve. So it's not just What the Fast. So we're noticing problems there too. It's not just there. Is anybody else experiencing problems like this? How can I lose against such a small ship? Well, I think this is a pretty good fit, actually. So, but I got to choose my battles. Eve is laggy today. Yeah. Well, I understand we're on the new servers now, so they're fine-tuning things, I'm sure. Hello, Molly Moon. Got 38% improvement with What the Fast. Yeah, well, I was actually getting worse with What the Fast. I was dropping more packets, and so I don't know what the issue is. Seems okay from the UK. Well, you're at the source, too. Alright, so there's a Hecate. What is a Hecate? Tactical Destroyer, T3.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Come back around to it.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I don't remember what all the ships are all the time. I remember them better if I've flown them. But, you know, list of ships is pretty big. Now, I don't think I have enough DPS to take out one of these, but I think I'm going to try. Man, it was so nice and quiet in here. There was nobody here. Now we got a bunch of people here. Yeah, so I can also put Javelin on this. The Javelin, I have 21k distance on the rockets. So if I got somebody kiting me, I can start, I'll just switch over to that. Wow, really? A Macarial and a Vigilant?
Warp drive active.
I'm supposed to kite? Well... Oh yeah, juicy targets, but I can't handle those targets.
Warp drive active.
I was going to see if I could kill that rat. I think I need 280 DPS to kill a large rat, and I'm at 264. Well, we got combat scanner probes out now. Hey. They've all come over here. Everybody decided to come over here. Got all kinds of stuff coming in around here now. Combat scanner probes and stuff. Oh, Macarial just showed up on scan again as I was leaving. Confessor at the gate here, I think. Yep.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah, I know people can see me in chat. You know, not everybody's stream sniping though or anything, so... Oh, really? Q the Conqueror? Interesting. It actually is giving you that message. He says that the message is that the order hasn't been processed and so he can't send it yet. That's not supposed to happen. Refresh that page. It's not supposed to happen. That would be a bug. So... Wow, I like that little banned message there, Red. I actually saw a message there that came up that said that you banned that person. And it shows a ban hammer. Yeah, refresh the page and it may let you submit because the order has been processed, but that is a bug in how that works. So, yeah. I'll address that with my programmer. So thanks for letting me know that. So yeah, okay. Well, that's a bug we're gonna have to work out. So the whole system's in testing right now. So that's exactly why I've been talking about and showing it to you guys, why we haven't released it to anybody else yet. So I would say that was a pretty serious one, especially if somebody wants to send a message. So sucks when you can't hit send. So, but yeah, thank you for letting me know on that. I wrote myself a note so I can address it after the show. I think that anybody who's is doing faction warfare, a newer character can fly a Corax like this and get some pretty good DPS, but you got to be willing to run a lot. This is not the easiest PvP ship. So, yeah, the Conqueror, thank you again for letting me know. No, Gontor, the sale on Orem is over. Hope there's no messages that you see that say that it's still happening. Because I think I turned all those off. Wow, I'm getting more lag again. This lag is really killing me today, especially for PvP. The lag today hasn't been very good. Red. Did you see the ban message? Did anybody else in YouTube is watching YouTube? Did you guys also see that ban message where Kieran got banned? Did that show up in chat for you, or is that something that's just specific to me? Because I'm a broadcaster. I'd be interested to know if the rest of you saw that. I didn't know there's going to be more rats. This is probably the last one. Ryan, you saw nothing. Molly saw nothing. Okay. Yeah, so it's a new feature in YouTube Gaming. Okay, so just mods and myself see it. Well, that's good to know. I wish it would actually tell everybody else watching too. That would be cool. Yeah, in fact, that's not a bad idea to bark that out for everybody, because we can all celebrate when an asshat's banned. I estimate that the extractors and the injectors won't go up in price. It'll take about 3 weeks before they start to really make a climb. So that's my prediction. So 3 weeks from now is when you can kind of start looking at selling, product that you bought, before now, and to make more profit. So, yeah, if you can afford to hold on to your injectors and extractors for like 3 weeks, I think that the price is going to go up. I don't know by how much, but they're going to go up. And I would say it'd probably be at least 10%. But that's my prediction. So... it's Macarial on scan. Macarial cannot get in here. Vigilant, maybe. Let's see here. What is a Vigilant? Gotta look it up. Yeah, it's a T1 faction cruiser. Now an Eris, which I believe is a little Galante. Warping out.
Warp drive active.
Don't know what an Eris is, so I just warped. Rather than die. Let's see here. It's a T2 interdictor. Why would they bring in an T2 interdictor into here? Dash is doing 50,000 on the raid. Whoa. Oh shit, there's Garmers. Okay, I'll get in on the raid. Everybody in on the raid. Yeah, I'm pretty much all in. To bubble me? Except he can't bubble me. There's no sense in him being in low sec. He's a null type ship.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so we're getting into a bigger dungeon. Yeah, there's a huge amount of gold in this raid. if what's his name walks out with a win on that much gold that he's put in, it can be enormous how much gold he's gonna get. Well, Dash, I think that you're the top better. Yeah, okay, well, I guess we got just about everybody in. Blame Dash Project no matter what happens. Yeah. Well, T200, he might have a really good tank. So, and he is a class up from me, and he's Tech 2. So, I wasn't going to mess with him anyway. Yeah, we extended the time on the dungeon raids to make sure we get everybody in. I think it went 5. Okay, here we go. We're going in. It's going to be good. Probably all gonna die. Whoa. 132,000 came out. Dash Project came out with 85,000. Dana Webb, 30,000. I died. Yep, I died.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, lost all of mine. I was meat shield. So, Dash still is not... Dash, did you even make it into the... Yeah, there you are, 98,000. He's number 6 on the leaderboard now. Well, good job there.
Warp drive active.
T2 stealth bombers are the best for faction warfare? Dude, I've never seen anybody use one to capture sites. I think that statement is not correct. So, you know, you would think that they would be good, but I don't know. Unless you're flying one and you're cloaking up, you're going out of bounds and you're cloaking up. I don't know. You did test, huh? Well, I can test that too. So I have used... Okay, so I have used stealth bombers before. and I used them. Let's see, can you get enough DPS on a stealth bomber to do a large? Because then every time you see something on D-scan, you circle it like 29 and you just pop out further and cloak up if you see something on scan. Let me think about that. So, I used to use two characters in Faction Warfare, and one was a stealth bomber, and I'd have one that had tank that could cap, and the stealth bomber to take out the rats from high orbit. Okay, so I'm just sitting here opposite of the landing, the beacon here. And so I'm just within bounds. You had a 40-man fleet? Stealth. Okay. Well, a fleet of anything can conquer faction warfare. So, and a faction warfare fleet to 40, I mean, you're not making much LP. Yeah, so that's what I was doing. I was multi-boxing, and so you're right, because if you got a rat on you, you can't cloak. And so if you can't cloak, your stealth bomber does you no good, because you can't stealth. And they're very fragile, so you can't be real close to your targets. So... yeah, now if you were, using two characters, then, you could use the stealth bomber as your spy or your scout. And then you could also attack people whenever somebody else got, was bugging you. Needed some extra DPS from up high. So... yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've used before a scout, but I put a scout on the gate, not in the complex, and I'll orbit them at like 120, so that they don't get bumped by anything. And usually in a venture that can get away pretty easy. Venture with the cloak. So, and then you can do some surveillance, and when people leave, and who's gone in there and everything. So, and what's about to drop in on you. So like when you see somebody at the gate, you don't know whether they're pirate, opposing militia, or your same militia. But if you have that scout out there, you do. And I do turn on the other scout sometimes. So I have, look at here. See, there's another view here of another client I have running right now. And so I could just put one out there so that I can see. And I've thought about doing that before in faction warfare, because I actually can put 4 scouts up. And I've thought about having, 4 scouts on 4 complexes or on the gates or whatever. So, but I've been a lot more into PvP lately than I have been into collecting LP. And so in PvP, where you're just, looking for fights, and if you die, it's okay, I haven't needed scouts so much. When I'm trying to maximize LP, then a scout helps you with that. So, especially if you have them at all the sites, so, you know, you have a large, and you have a medium, and smalls, and novices. And so, cover the larger ones that you can take, and so you always go to the biggest one where there's nobody at. And if you get run off, look at your scouts and see where you have opportunity and run over to that other one. Bank, you know, get its timer down a little bit and then run off to the next one if you get run off. And I've worked multiple complexes simultaneously that way. And you know, you might not capture anything for an hour, but then you find that you capture 3 or 4 of them in 10 minutes. So right now I am working LP. I mean, I'm not shying away from fights necessarily, but I am definitely. We have a fight coming in here. It's Coco Ruse.
Your security status has been lowered.
That was a mistake for me to start with the other ammo. Most definitely. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake for me to start with the other ammo. I thought I'd get some distance and then close the gap really quick. I shouldn't have done that. Still need to heat my stuff? Yeah. Hey, Lady Steffi, thank you for resubbing 3 months in a row. All right, everybody give it up for Lady Steffi. 30 gold to everybody in her honor. So, very cool.
Warp drive active.
Can you buy with gold?
Warp drive
Exotic dancers. You can get in on the giveaways. Exclamation point ticket space 1 with your gold. Okay, we're gonna go back and kick Coco's ass. We'll see.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Warp drive active.
Proper ammo now. Well, things are just a little bit different.
Warp drive active.
Oh shit, I'm fucked. I'm landing here with some really bad dudes. Oh, they just left. Okay.
Warp drive active.
There was a Garmer and a Firetail that landed. Here comes Coco. Back for more. Oh, now there's a Garmer coming in. Well, crap. If that Garmer comes in... Oh, no. It's taking off, okay. So say if that Garmer comes in, I'm toast. I cap stable? This one, no. I don't think I am. Well, kind of close enough. 9.5 minutes. Yeah, so all I did was chase him off. I didn't kill him. My goal is to get the LP. I don't remember how much it's going to be, but it'll certainly pay for any ships I've lost. Lost what? 2 Coraxes. So I have about, let's just call it 20 million loss. So I also have some rocket kestrels. I think I have 2 different fit types. Hey, well, we got this one in the bag. Okay, we got it. I'm gonna go back and drop this ship off. Swap it out. So let's see here. So I captured, paid 43,750. Why does that pay out lower than what I thought? 3. That was a medium. Paid out 43,750. Thought it was going to pay out more than that. Quantum Delta, hello.
Warp drive active.
Oh well, okay, so that was a medium.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. What am I going to fly next? Yeah. Just thinking about what I'm going to do here. I actually think I want to build another Corax. It's rockets.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Bonesy and Maxlim, thank you for following. Welcome. Griffins are fun. Yeah, I'm trying out some different stuff. So, got some other Kestrel fits, another Condor fit, and well, now, did I run out of? Oh, is this a different fit than the other one? Oh yeah, this is an old fit. Shit. Actually, it's not much different. It's actually exactly the same, except I added some javelin for if I'm getting kited. So let me delete these other fits. I think, aren't we about to get some new, we're going to be fitting way different, because is it this next patch where the hull changes come in and the DCUs go to passive instead of active? If it is, then that's going to be a different way of thinking, and we're going to end up changing up a lot of our fits. So, okay, I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'm going to grab another drink. Then we've got a drawing to do. We're over 200 viewers. So we're going to give away a brand new account for Eve. Comes with some mining equipment. Comes with 30 days prepaid. Comes with Cerebral Accelerator that you can sell in JITA for about 480 million on contract. And then also you get your choice of one of the content packs. An Explorer, Skirmisher, Colonist, or Industrialist. Those all come with items for those, plus 750 Aurum. So, exclamation point ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat. If you have more gold, you can get more tickets in. And but it only takes one to win. And so we'll draw for that in just a couple minutes, right when I get back. So I'll be right back.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Hey, so writing this up now. We'll draw as soon as I got it written up. You'll have about 1 minute to let me know which one of the content packs you want. If you don't know or don't answer, then I shall draw for you, or I will choose for you. Okay. So here we go. Okay, Alpha Wave 2000. Woo, 10,000 tickets. Damn. So Alpha Wave, your choice. Colonist, Industrialist, Skirmisher, or Explorer. Yeah, he sniped that one, didn't he? There's 32,000 tickets put in, and he put in 10,000. Oh my. Well, he earned them. He's been here. Since when can people put in more than 1K? All the time. Skirmisher. Okay, good choice. Yeah, it's always been 99,000. I think it's been that way for at least months. So I don't know when we changed it, but it's been months. Okay, Alpha Wave, check your Twitch mail. You'll find it contained within. So starting a new one. Exclamation point ticket space 1. Can get in on that. And by the way, these come from our store. So if you need any new accounts or Orem or Plex, exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat, and you can get a coupon code that will save you a few bucks, and it helps support the show. So Technokilla, thank you for following. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So I made 43,750. I'll make at least 80 million off of that. It cost me 20 million to get it. So it's good profit. You can make good money in faction warfare. Pretty big camp going on there. Okay. Let's see here. One person just left. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Uh-oh. Gamers! I'm fucked.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, there's two Garmers sitting here on the gate. They're toying with me. Oh, here's the Macarial. Yeah, they're just waiting for me.
Warp drive active.
I would think that that's probably a stream snipe. Feels like a stream snipe. Not sure, but feels like it.
Warp drive active.
Oh, nice camp here. What is my security status? Negative 3.3. I'm still okay in this portion of space, I think.
Warp drive active.
Got quite a camp going on there. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that was a stream snipe. I'm not 100% sure, but
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
let's see here. What did I just miss? I heard a dragon. Yes, but I think I missed seeing that. I was looking at the spammer Oh, I got disconnected here. Okay. I got disconnected on my bot. So, Ostex, thank you. We have the ability to rebark these. Okay. So, let's see here. What ship am I going to take out to kind of combat this? I don't even know how to spell this. Okay. Okay, let's see here. What? No. Why can't we... Where... What do you mean you can't find all this stuff? Are you serious? I'm out of missile launchers and everything? Man. And I'm out of all of this crap. And I just used a rig from something else. Well. Okay. So then. That didn't work out well. I thought that I had more of these in here that I can do. Okay. So, let me see here. Okay, rigs were not fitted as I already had an active rig. Okay. So we'll manually put them in. Yes, I want to jury rig the ship. Isn't that what we're doing here? So this one's purely just PvP.
Three down.
All right, Creedon, thank you so much. 8 months in a row being a sub. It's pretty awesome. That's 80 gold to everybody here in honor of Creedon. Give it up for Creedon, everybody. 8 months in a row. Good support. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, okay, I'll leave it at that. All right.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Now, I don't know. I I've not flown this fit before, and so, 129 DPS, which is not very much. It's got a little bit of tank, and then warp scrambler, and this. Yeah, I don't know that. We'll see how this works out. See how it works out. It's not very fast, though, which concerns me a little bit. But we'll see how it works out. Chenko, thank you for following. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
Okay. So we'll see what we got here. 5,000 EHP. Not bad. Dual webs. We'll see. We'll see.
Warp drive active.
So these guys that killed me, they're all still here. I'm not their only target.
Warp drive active.
Time to warp on out of here.
Active.
Oh my god, he's got me already. The shit.
Warp drive active.
He caught me from 50k away. I warped in at 100 from an angle, and he still caught me with that Garmer. Those Garmers are beasts.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay. Shark bait. Thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, I must figure out different strategy here. This one's not working out so well.
Warp drive active.
Gotta go get another ship. There's a cyclone on the gate there. Which means bringing anything big through is going to be hard. Nice little camp going on here. Okay. Continue on here. I've got some really crappy caracal fits. And so I haven't figured out what to do with them. Because I haven't trained up any of the caracal stuff, and so they've just been sitting in there forever. And I wanted a kitey fit because I was going to go in and just screw with those guys. And that Macarial keeps swooping in after they've caught me. So they fire on me a couple of times, they catch me, they leave me alone, and then the Macarial comes in and wallops me. I don't know, maybe they're trying to pad their kill board or something.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Did I really? Oh man, I did. I deleted the wrong Corax fit. Man, here I was like, okay, well, I'm going to make sure I don't do that again and load the wrong one. And I did exactly that. Okay, we'll fix this. Not 100% on my game today. Isn't this supposed to disappear when I save it?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, there we go. Saved it. Kitakaru, thank you for following. Welcome. Caldari Navy Hardball. I have some Caldari Navy hook bills. But I haven't felt like I've figured those out so much yet. This fit right here, I feel pretty good about it. Even though, you know, I've died a few times, but I still like it. So
Warp drive active.
put web on first. Web has longer distance. Yeah, my connection's been pretty steady again now for the last hour, so I've stopped having problems. Let's see what my orbit is here. My propulsion on. Ah, great. That is the cyclone that I was worried about on the other side. He's burning back to the gate. Okay. Wonder if he's like after me. Damn it, there's a Brutix here, and there's the Cyclone.
Warp drive.
I'll see if I make it out of here. Good enough. I did. Place fitting not that far right. Leave it left, and you could easily activate them via function keys. Oh no, I don't use the keys. That's one of the reasons why I do it the way I do.
Warp drive active.
Hello, Wrath Angel. How you doing today? Armenter. Just resubbed 3 months in a row. Woohoo! Let me hook you up, or hook everybody up, I mean. So thank you for the resub. Thank you for the support. That's 30 gold to everybody here. Thanks to Armenter. All right. A lot of people in here too. Let's see here. How close are these?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, Wrath Angel. Can't do music. Music is a no-no. How are the new server clusters working out? Well, there's some hiccups. So, but they're smoothing everything out, I'm sure.
Warp drive active.
Hey, we're gonna see if I have enough DPS to do a large. I don't think I do. I'm gonna try. And just good night. Yeah, he's repping armor, I think, faster than I can shoot at him. That's not gonna work.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
It's Kestrel over there.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Hello, Sly Deathwalker.
Warp drive active.
Caldari Doomsday Effect. No, I've not seen that. Oh, here comes the crew again. The Prince of Prussia guy here. He's one of those that was in the Galante Macarial combination. Or not Galante, but Garmer Macarial combination. Focus guy there, who's in a Kestrel. Kestrel, if I saw him on the gate, I could grab him on the button. Weird, you can't really fly to the button. Or I couldn't tell to orbit it. Yeah, I've seen Windows Tablet before that can play Eve. Saw one a couple years ago playing Eve. Uh-oh, more lag again. Just having a hell of a time today with the lag. So one of the things that we're doing today is drawing the winner from our store of a second decade box. We're going to ship it anywhere in the country, or anywhere in the world, I mean. And so we're going to do that in a little bit. We'll see if the person who wins is watching right now. And the current giveaway So this one, people are already in on it, but the next one here is for a Raven. And so you can get in on that, get a free entry. There's a link in Twitch chat, and there's a link in the description in YouTube. And so this Raven is an actual ship model. I think the value of these ship models is around $500. And they're so valuable because you can't buy them anywhere anymore. And so it's yeah, to win the second decade you had to have already entered because we closed it into the month. So what we do is we have a contest each month where you can get free entries. So you can go in there once a month and get a free entry, and then also each purchase equals an entry. And then we select a winner once a month and give it out. So I'll be telling who that is here in a little bit. And then this current one, you can get in on it right now, get your entry in. You don't have to buy anything. And then, you know, if you we'll ship that ship anywhere in the world too. So now the normal drawings we do where you guys see the results and everything right off the bat. These ones, since they are from the store and since they are real people's names and addresses and stuff like that, we do not do the selection on air, or we don't show it, but I will announce who it is. So, and that's just for customer privacy. So, but we'll see who, maybe the person's watching. So we've had viewers win before. Well, hopefully I can get another capture in here, and that way it will, you know, pay for my losses. I've taken quite a few losses today, so quite a few. And I don't know what Galante is at today. I forgot to look this morning. So, because I'm flying one character on the Galante Minotaur side and the other one on the Amarr Caldari side, but I don't ever fight them at the same time. So I don't pit them against each other or use them in tandem. So. Oh man, I got up way too early, and I was out late. Whip Diddy Whip, thank you for following. Welcome. So I'm showing up on scan here. Okay. So, thank you to whoever that was that purchased. So right now, what I'm doing is some faction warfare. Working a little bit more on LP than on PvP. But, you know, making the LP, that's what pays for the ships that I lose, you know. Wrath Angel, you got it there. Galante is at T3? Yeah. I've been wanting to do... Gosh, I got some other stuff I want to do.
To the Dragons.
But I haven't been able to. Hey, I've got... Algos. Shit. I'm fucked. Just can't quite get this one figured out. Hey. You know, maybe that's better. That fit is a better plexing than it is PvPing. I don't know. Okay, so gosh darn it, I'm not happy I died again. Let's do the draw now. And what I wanted to do, what I've been wanting to do, is to do some other stuff, but I got these darn war decks on me that have been keeping me from doing it. And so I'm waiting to do that. So the drawing that we're going to do here is from the store. And the current one is right here. I just put a link in Twitch. You can get in on that. It's a free entry. And that's for Raven ship model. But the current one is for the second decade box. And so I've got just a few of them. You can see over here, got a whole wall of them. Basically, if you're the winner, I'm sending you the box. With the contents, of course. It'll be a sealed box. And so that comes, you can't buy those anymore anywhere. You can't get them, you just can't get them anywhere. We're the only ones that sell them. And so, and that's because we bought out all the rest of the stock that there was available. So, yeah. So the reason we have so many boxes is we bought all the rest of the copies from CCP. And we're a reseller for CCP, so it, you know, normal thing for us to do. Okay, let me see here. So Alex has done the selection. And let's see here. Bring it up here. Okay. So the winner here is in the United States. And can I put a link to that in YouTube chat? Yeah, there is one in the description. But here, I'll put one in YouTube chat as well. So the winner is in the United States. Sorry, those of you that are in Europe and other places, you already know you haven't won. Do we have anyone here from... Oh, this is very close to where our other, our last winner was. So I think it's just one state away. So do we have anyone here from Minnesota? If so, say hello in chat if you're from Minnesota. And maybe call out the city or the town that you're in. And so the winner is in Minnesota. Grabby Latouche says they're in Minnesota. Do we have anybody else here in Minnesota? There's a little bit of lag. You're so is in Plymouth, Minnesota. Okay. Plymouth. Plymouth is not it. Sorry. So, nobody else saying they're from Minnesota, huh? Nobody here from Minneapolis, Minnesota? Because it's in Minneapolis. Isn't Minneapolis one of the main cities? I think it is. So, okay. So nobody here from Minneapolis, Minnesota then, huh? Okay, well, yeah, so the winner's name is Eric from Minneapolis, Minnesota. And so, Eric, if you're watching, we'll be contacting you today. And then we'll verify the postal address that we have for you, and just to make sure it's good, and then we'll be sending this out to you. So congratulations. And so the next one we'll draw. We draw about the first of the month, and the next one will be for a Raven ship model. If you guys want to see a ship model here, I've got one here. So I've got some of my own copies, or my own ship models. I have 3 out of the 4 that they made out of this set. Let's see here. So this is the Raven ship model, and it weighs probably about 3 or 4 pounds. I'm not 100% sure, but it weighs about 3 or 4 pounds.
Rock.
And thank you for whoever just purchased from the store. And it comes with this nice stand. This is something that could be painted if you're into that. And it's got very fine parts here. I mean, the tips on these. So, and again, whoever just purchased from the store. So anyway, this is what we're giving away next month. You can get in on it right now. And we don't. It'll be new in the box. So the ones that we have for giving away, they're all new in the box. You don't get mine. This one's mine. So I'm very carefully going to put it up here because I have broken one of these before. Yeah, I broke one of these before, and so I broke a Tempest. Oh, our previous winner was from the UK? Okay. I didn't remember that. I thought that it was from Wisconsin. But, you know. We do have on the site, there is a list of all the previous winners and everything, so. By the way, I have arriving today, that's what that message was. I have arriving today a package that is got a 4K capture card in it. So, see if it's going to work out. Hope it does. Okay. Now, golly, I just am having a hell of a time with fighting today. I have not been doing so good. And I don't know what these... I've got a couple of ships in here. I don't even know what their fit is. Guess I'll take a look at it. It's incomplete. Okay. Both of them. Oh, and this one's different. Man, these are dumb. I mean, they're not finished. Got this, which has nothing. How about that? Well, why don't we repackage that one? So I don't think it's actually something to look at again in a few months. Before it was Michigan. Ah. Yeah, it's a 4K capture card. So now the 4K capture card I wanted was $1,800. And there's not enough donations and stuff to cover making the goal on that. There's just not enough donations and stuff to make the goal on that. And so I happened to come across a 4K capture card that, I kid you not, is under $200, and it had really bad reviews, and that's why I totally discounted it. But then I just looking at it again, and all the reviews for the last 6 months or so have been very positive. That because originally it was, the drivers don't work, blah blah blah.
You, sir, rock.
And they have taken care of all of those problems, it looks like, and people are reporting that it does 4K capture really good. So I'm gonna try it, and I got a 30-day return policy on it. Well, thank you to those of you who just purchased from the store. I appreciate it. So, okay.
You, sir, rock.
I think those are from the free entries, people putting in free entries. So, yeah, Creedon, no problem. We like doing it. Yeah, I think we just got a whole bunch of free entries. I got to make it so free entries don't kick this off. So.
You, sir, rock.
Well, thank you. I'm so glad you think that I rock. All right. So let's just go out for a little bit, and I'm not going to capture any more sites. I'm just going to screw around with people a little bit. So if you do check out from the store,
You, sir, rock.
these are messages when nobody leaves a message. We have just some random messages that go up, but it is at the bottom of the thank you page, and a couple people have reported not seeing it, and a couple people, and most people just don't see it there at all. So, and we're working the bugs out of it. It's still in testing. So.
Warp drive active.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
Wonder if these guys are still camping the gate. Wonder if they're getting any kills. Nope, they're not camping it anymore. I was gonna get in on a few kills if they were. I wouldn't be able to kill anything here unless they weren't paying attention. I'm running Windows 10 on my game machine. I've not switched over my other machines yet. It seems to be okay. There's a few kinks to work out. Well, the biggest kink to work out is how the notification center, if you're a streamer, will only put notifications on the primary monitor. And if you're a streamer and you have multiple monitors, the primary monitor usually is the one that you're streaming off of. And so the notifications come up on the show. Not good. So I've had to go non-primary monitor in the one that you see here. and that's kind of a pain in the ass because it makes for not everything working as smoothly as it could, just because they force that one feature to be primary monitor only. So I did see that there was somebody who had an application or something like that that could be used to change it. But I didn't want to install a third-party application just that had a whole bunch of features. I didn't want any of the other stuff. All I want to do is move that one thing, but it controls all your desktop and all this other stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. So
Warp drive active.
So these guys in here that were... I don't see these other guys that were in here earlier that were being such a pain in the ass. Morning, Dragon Knight.
Warp drive active.
Wrath Angel, I understand you can roll back. And it worked pretty good though for me on here. That was the only thing that I really had a problem with, and I just ended up, having to kind of do some other stuff, to finagle around it, but am I doing a charity stream? Am I doing the charity stream? I don't know what charity stream you're referring to, so I guess the answer is no. Real life is getting in the way of you playing Eve. Yep. Know what that's like.
Warp drive active.
Hey, our winner's been contacted and replied already. Woot! Alright, he's a happy guy. Oh, this one's way in overtime. That's too bad. been some battles here. Yeah, let's see what's going on next door. Yeah, just keep the skill training going. Yeah. Donald, you're asking about coupon codes? Yeah, so in the description in YouTube, look in there, and you'll see one. And in Twitch chat, it's !coupon.
You, sir, rock. 4 new Elder Dragons. Maybe we can build an army. What are you waiting for? An invitation? Subscribe now.
All right. So, Bastion Hawk. Let me warp to someplace safe here.
Warp drive active.
Bastion Hawk, thank you so much for subbing. Looks like you're a brand new sub. So awesome. I appreciate the support. And let's see here. So I'm going to hook you up. Let me find you here. All right. So adding 1,000 gold to you. Use it for whatever you want. Exotic dancers, blow, dungeon raids, you know, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. And then everybody give it up for Bastion Hawk. Because of them, 10 gold to everybody here. So, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Where am I going to go? We've got some people here. But
Warp drive active.
opposing militia. Maybe I can find them. We'll see. You're new, be nice. Yeah, no problem. So, Bastion Hawk, now that you're a sub, if you get into Discord and add your Twitch channel, or Twitch in there, then you can, you'll get access to our subs private area, and there's some discount codes that are bigger than the general public ones for if you're buying Plex or new accounts or anything, or Orem. If you're not, don't worry about it. But if you are, it's one of the ways I can say thank you back for the support. So I should add a cookie command. Give someone a cookie. I could do that. There's a lot of opposing militia in here. Is there a station in here? There is. They might be all be on station. Because I'm not seeing anybody on scan. Yeah, ! Discord and Twitch chat, or there's a link below the video. Thrasher. What's he thinking? Is he thinking he's gonna get me? I mean... Because I nearly had him. Any tips on making a lot of ISK? Well, the fastest way to make ISK is to buy Plex and sell it in the game, but otherwise, I like faction warfare for making ISK because you get to fight at the same time you make money. And you know, it's hard to say because it takes money to make money, and so you got to get a little nest egg going. There's some things I like doing. I like trading. I do a bit of manufacturing. I do a bit of faction warfare. I do a bit of hauling. So, you know, Eagle Rock, what's the game? This is EVE Online, the most complex MMO there is. That guy's not coming back. I tore him up. I don't know what he was thinking. He didn't even hit me. If I had hit him with that next volley, he'd have been toast. I had that volley was on its way to him whenever he warped away. So it's the Care for Kids EVE charity stream marathon on March 11th. Gosh, I must live in a hole or something because I don't know anything about it. So yeah, didn't know about it. EVE charity stream, and who's putting this together? Is it CCP themselves or another streamer or something? Sponsored by Broadcast for Reps. Okay. You know, it's kind of funny that, I don't know, it just seems a little bit odd that, you know, organization putting that together and everything, and not contact other EVE streamers if they were trying to get as many people as possible in on it. That Thrasher is coming back, by the way. Rebuild my cap just a little bit here. And there he is. There he goes. Guess he can't take the heat. Music in it. We should put on some battle music. A breacher now. Okay. I can screw with these guys all day. No, he decided not to come in. Okay. Guess I don't blame him. This is the ultimate in distance warfare. I don't know how far I can shoot these. Let's see here, 96K. My targeting is 90. So yeah, anyway, get back to the charity stream event. I don't know. I mean, Daupa may be the only other person that streams more hours of Eve than me a week. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever, you know. The 11th. What day is the 11th? It's a Friday. Yeah, I'll take a look at them. I'm scheduled to be streaming that day anyway. Let's see. I kind of wish one of these guys would come back. I'm happy to shoot some missiles at somebody again. You like using cruisers? Yeah, maybe I should use cruisers. Let's see, what's a cruiser class here? That's missile. Caracal. I hate the Caracal. Blackbird. I love the MOA, but I do not have the gunnery skills. I don't have any gunnery skills on this guy. It's all missiles. I decided to stay very focused. Caldarian missiles. I wonder if I could do some sort of cruiser that is really tanked out, really hardy. That could do larges. More as a plexer than a PvPer, although, you know, you may end up doing a bit of PvP with it. So, rapid light missiles, Caracal. Okay, I have a bunch of those in right now. What I got to do is they all need to be refitted because they're absolute crap. So they are crap. And let's see, what have we got here? And I need to bring my cruiser skill up though. And let's see, skills. Make sure I keep on my D-scan here. And so missiles, guided missile precision, that's hams. Light missile, see actually light missile won't be able to take out a large. It's not enough DPS on a Caracal. So I've got everything done here for the light missiles. So I probably have a light missile certificate. Small missiles, yeah, I got a 5. And then Medium missiles. What does medium missiles consist of? $130 days. Can you fit? Yeah, I don't like the caracal. And can you fit? I think more so that I'm gonna end up going with T3 destroyer. Jackdaw. And I think that I'm going to be working some of those. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So I've got Destroyer 5 training right now, 6 days left. And then I can go on the T3 destroyer. Hey, Red 2. So that's what my thought is. So I'll put some money into those. Yeah, and you know, maybe I can really rock a. Maybe I can really rock a Jackdaw. Yeah, see, 13 days to reach Mastery 4 on Jackdaw once I've got the requirements met. Seven days and I can be in, and then got just a few more days. I don't know, probably take, 25 days to train it to 5. I don't know, maybe it'll be longer than that. Maybe the last one will be a 30-day train, but could do that. I'm close enough on all of my other skills and everything that it's a really good fit, especially if I'm 13 days from Mastery 4. I think that says a lot about the skills on my character. So train drug skills and get some blue pills for the Jackdaw. So I've never used drugs before, and I don't know. So what does the blue pill do for you? Oh, you're Red 2 on Twitch? Oh, okay, yeah. I just forgot they're Red. Jackdaws can't go into smalls. That's fine. So, basically doing mediums. But they probably don't have enough DPS though to do a large, huh? I don't know. You know, in the cruiser stuff here, well, here's light missile, heavy missile in the Osprey. God, that's an awful expensive ship to be flying. Maybe I should go for recon ships. And, I don't know. Increases shield booster performance, okay. Henkiz, catch you later. Yeah, the Rook could be fun. Because nobody sees you there. They don't see you on D-scan in those. Let's see here. The Rook, ECM target jammer, both of these. That's hybrid turret. Okay, so this is the one here then. So 40 days, and I could be in it. Gotta get my cloaking up. That's probably what's gonna take the longest. Oh, 5 days. So bonus to heavy missile and heavy assault missile maximum velocity. So it's not gonna be the best against frigates, in all honesty. Let's see, 7.5% bonus to kinetic light missile and heavy assault missile damage. I wonder if what a light missile fit Rook would look like. Yeah, well, this isn't an Amarr, you know, so the Amarr recons are better, but it doesn't matter because this is not an Amarr character. This character is flying purely Caldari right now. Cannot be detected by directional scanners. Use rapid lights. That could be fun. That could be a lot of fun. And I assume they cost a few bucks though. Damn, I didn't realize they were that expensive. They're really 200 million. Yeah. 200 million on them, too. I need to be a little bit richer in game. Although, I made 20 billion in 30 days this last month. So, I didn't do too bad. I increased my net worth by over 20 billion in 30 days. So, what are ASBs? I don't know what ASBs are. Oh, it has a little bit of drone bandwidth too. Ancillary shield booster. Okay. How did I make so much? You know, I did a couple of things. I pretty consistently did manufacturing all month, and then I made some really good purchases that I resold. If you were here this morning, I told you all that that I made 2 purchases in Stain this morning, and they are one cost me, well, the total for the 2 of them was 2 billion ISK that I put out. It was actually 1.95, and the buy order price in JITA on this stuff is 2.6, and the sell is 2.95. So if I take it up to JITA and I sell it, and it costs me, let's say 100 million to transport it, I'm gonna make, I'll make, you know, 800 million or so. So and that's part of what I do, and so I pulled about 20 billion worth of stuff out of Stain, and so I buy a lot down there, and then I fly some of it down there, and some of it I bring up to HiSec and I sell. So I don't sell much stuff down there. The market really isn't very good. So, but there's a lot of people who sell stuff cheaper down there because there's no buyers. And and then you get the fire sales. Sometimes you can double your money. But you just have to be a little bit astute about it. You have to know what's a good deal and what's not. Low sec hauler, null hauler. So, now part of how I'm able to do this, I have 3 jump freighters, and I have 3 jump freighter characters. And so I have 2 jump freighter characters down in Stain, or Curse in Stain, and then I have one that's up in High Sec. And that's up in Jita region. So I also, whenever I go down there, I'll take a freight with me down that'll pay me like 50 or 100 million. And so I was pulling some stuff back from Jita this morning, and I took loads down from Jita to Amarr this morning, and so I made money going both ways. So, and I hauled a bunch of stuff up to Jita this morning. No, I did not have any time to play the game at all last night, and so I didn't get any further with my planetary interaction stuff. So, still working on that. And maybe I can get a little bit of that going tonight. I'm going to get one up and running and get it producing, and then I'll show you how I did it, and then we'll talk about it, and we'll probably figure out ways where I can do it better, and then take it from there. So Charon is not a good hauler. Well, it's a freighter. It's a fine hauler. But there are some places that you do not take freighters to. You know? There are some, like I don't fly through the pipes. I don't fly through Narja or Udema. So, and if I want to fly, take freighter loads down there, and I'm like going from Jita down towards, like Amarr or something like that, I'll drop off everything like a jump before Udema. I think it's Udema on the way, or is it Narja? Well, one jump before the pinch point, and I'll drop everything off, and then I'll shuttle all the rest of it with DSTs. So this is not a Roke. This is a Corax. It's a destroyer. Roke is a battleship class of this. So, and this one's missiles. The Roke is guns. Yeah, so I don't fly the pipes with freighters, but I'll fly them with DSTs all the time. I hauled 9 million in my DST through the pipe this morning. I had 9 billion, I had 9 billion that fit into my DST, and I flew it up through, no problem. Can I send a fit for the ship? Well, I can post it in the live shows channel. Say hello in live shows in game, and I can put it in there. Yeah, so this is a missile boat. And this one I have set up for some distance warfare. Fly DSTs to low sec? Yeah. Excuse me. You can make good money hauling with DSTs. That's what I recommend if somebody wants to get into hauling, is to get into a deep space transport. That is the hauling class of choice. And there's a lot of money to be made. And if you're willing to go low sec, You know, have a scout, you know, that can scout out the gates for you before you go through. And why not? Run on through. So the worst part is going high sec to low sec. That gate right there, wherever it is, those are the worst ones. So. Alright, so we're gonna, I got 2 minutes left on this one. I don't know if another rat's gonna appear or not. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, there's not gonna be any rat appear. So, exclamation point enter to get in on the 30-day premium for What the Fast. Exclamation point What the Fast in Twitch chat if you want a link to it. You can get a 30-day trial, but the code that I'm giving is 30 days of premium. Just got to be a follower to win on that. And then exclamation point ticket space 1 to get in on drawing for a brand new account for Eve. Comes from our store. And exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat or in the link in the description in YouTube. For a coupon code from our store, save you a few bucks, and it supports the show. And so this new account has 30 days prepaid. It has some mining equipment, has a cerebral accelerator, and it also comes with one of the content packs. Those content packs also have 750 Aurum in them. Aurum's been pretty hot lately. So you can get that. We're going to draw for... we are going to draw for both of these. So I'll start getting that ready here. We're going to draw for the What the Fast first, I think. And let's see here. And that is exclamation point enter. Okay, captured that site. How much does that pay me? 17,500. That's it? We must have dropped tier. We did. We dropped into tier 2. Damn it. Okay. Okay. So we'll draw this here in just a second. I've almost got it typed up. Okay. Now, let me check my D-scan. I don't think I have anybody here, but no, nobody nearby me. Okay, closing on this and drawing. Chick Icubabe. Chick Icubabe. Congratulations, you are the winner. And so that is sent to you, buddy. Check your Twitch mail. Okay, now the next one is for the new account. You have about 1 minute to let me know whether or not you are
Welcome to the Dragons.
what you want to choose. And that'll be a skirmisher, colonist, industrialist, or explorer.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And I should all have that already got your entries in. So, okay. Here we go, closing it. And drawing. Dunalathi. Congratulations, Dunalathi. You put in 2,000 tickets. All right. So, Dunalathi, choose your poison. skirmisher, colonist, industrialist, or explorer? You have about a minute to let me know. Otherwise, I shall choose for you. So, I have active ship modules. I am, he hasn't said anything. Okay, well, I'm going to choose for him. Hey, choosing for him. Let's get in a skirmisher. Okay. So, there we go. Alright, that's going to be it for today. I know it's a little bit shorter show than normal. But I got like business stuff to do. And so, we will be back tomorrow. And more Eve goodness. In fact, maybe we should, I'll see if I can get on tonight and look to see what the stuff is on CC. It's being tested, it's being published in the next publish, and that way we can maybe know what we're doing when it's published on Tuesday. So, anyway, thank you everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow, and have a great day.